gentlemen, welcome to my reaction to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase Part 4, the October one. We're in October. We're actually at the end of October, that's... In a way, it feels like October's gone really fast, but in other ways, it feels like we're being in October forever. So it's very strange. Anyway, 2020 is a weird year. Anyway, these have been pretty decent. I enjoyed the last one a lot. We had Monster Hunter and Ori, which is more than enough for me. But I love both those games, so I was really excited by the last one we had. Then the time before that we had Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, which I was super into, and I was the only one in the entire. Every other reactor was like, "Oh, Tetris." I was like, "Yeah, Tetris! Oh my god!" So I was super excited, but no one else was. And then Shin Megami Tensei the time before that, which cool. So we had some decent stuff. So this has potential. This could be decent. Could be rubbish as well. So we got a 18 minutes and 55 seconds to be precise. Nearly 20 minutes worth of Nintendo goodness. None of it's first party. So when I say Nintendo goodness, it's coming to the Switch, but it's not first party. Hoping we get some really cool stuff, but I don't know what to expect. Some ports of some really big 360 and Xbox One, PS3, PS4 type games would be good. That's what maybe some of those would be nice. Maybe some news on No More Heroes or something like that. Something like that would be good. Yeah, let's go. I'm excited. Due to COVID, yeah, the same message they've had in all 4 of these. And if you notice it's dark, it's because it's winter time and it's 5:30 in the afternoon, which for some reason means it looks like midnight outside. That's really loud in my ears. Ow, it burns. Turn it down a little bit. Just a little.
Welcome to our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year.
Last one.
Today, we'll continue delivering the latest.
Okay, so we don't get a November, October, December one.
Partners.
All right, this better be good then.
Here's an update on the latest installment in the Bravely series from
Ooh,
Square
Bravely!
Enix,
Oh, I was going to mention
Default
Bravely.
2.
Bravely Default
Please take
2.
a look.
Awesome. Okay. I'm assuming this is a 2021 game now because they haven't mentioned it, and it was supposed to be out this year.
You are finished, hero of light.
Wow.
I am a hero of light, no longer.
Huh? Cool.
The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Don't worry, fella.
Well, whatever's going on,
Crikey.
there's no turning back now.
Even though that's
All right, we've got a world to save.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of my Japanese anime. I say that every
I
time.
can't let that happen. He's all I have.
Shaky stick.
Protect.
What have I done?
It'll be time for you to wake up soon.
There's no like lip syncing or anything, which is interesting.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's meant to like take us back to like traditional RPGs, so I kind of get that maybe. It looks pretty. When are we getting it? I'm not super into JRPGs, and I didn't even play the demo of this because everyone said the demo was a bit rough.
One of us.
But maybe we might get a new demo.
Of light.
The Hero of Light. Okay. When are we getting it? Are we gonna get any information? 2021? December? No. Alright, the music's pretty tight.
4 heroes
Seth
guided
Rollins,
by the crystals
Elvis
are
Presley,
united
Adele,
on the continent of excellence.
it's just
where
Gloria,
an unforgettable
whoever that is.
adventure brings them face to face with a host of
Very
colorful
pretty.
characters.
You're fairies, aren't you?
Whoa, offensive.
I take what I want, and
You're
no one
fairies, aren't you?
But you cannot
Can't
stop
call people
the
fairies these
inevitable.
days. That's bad.
Calamity stuff's just a lot of bullshit some drongo made up.
Let's
So
meet some of the
Django,
asterisk
bloody hell,
characters
throw a
who
ship for the
encounter
bar,
and
eh?
learn a little more about each of their jobs. Doug, bearer of the Vanguard Asterisk.
Filthy, stinking rich.
Vanguards like Doug take advantage
Crikey.
of their stout defenses in order
He's
to
also
protect
from
allies.
Australia.
They can also deliver devastating blows.
I have
using
family in
their
Australia,
shields.
so I can say that. Can't be offended.
Orpheus, bearer of the Bard Asterisk.
Orpheus. Okay.
Even imagine it.
Oh
Bards are
no,
talented
darling.
musicians whose melodies can both help allies
Wow.
and hinder enemies. Many of their abilities
Badass.
affect multiple targets, making their
Maybe he is
presence
a
on
fairy
the
type after
battlefield
all.
crucial. Anyhow, bearer of the Beastmaster
Anyhow.
Asterisk.
Bernard says I have to stop you.
Beastmasters have the power to summon
Beastmaster.
and control monstrous creatures.
Cool.
They
Pokemon
can
Master.
also use their skills to capture monsters
Ooh.
to fight alongside them during battle.
I choose you. Pig man with hammer.
Shirley, bearer of the
Shir-
Gambler asteroid.
Shirley, don't call me Shirley.
Gamblers tend to have luck on
Gamblers.
their side, but are also prone
It's
to
like
pushing it,
I like
risking
the
everything
multiple
for
play
a
styles.
moment's
Actually,
glory.
it's pretty cool. You're like a Pokemon trainer. You got a gambler. You got
The wheel won't
a,
always spin in their
you got like a
favor.
rhythm kind of game one.
These are just some
Pretty
of the
cool.
characters you'll meet in the early stages of the game.
Early stages.
We'll be introducing more asterisk holders in the future, so please stay
Did you
tuned.
call me?
We asked fans to provide feedback on the demo released in March 2020,
and they said
we
it was
received
bad.
over 20,000 responses to our survey.
And they were all saying,
Fans mentioned the difficulty level and the controls
They're all
in
like,
particular, so we're now focused
Okay.
on making those
"Oh,
adjustments.
that's nice. They actually took it on
A
board.
video
the
summarizing
stuff.
the changes that have been made based on the feedback will be posted soon on the official Nintendo YouTube channel.
That's good to take in feedback though. I'm taking the mic,
And
but
finally,
it's good. When
Bravely
does it come in?
Default 2 will launch on February 26th,
Okay.
2021.
Early next year though. That's not
Pre-orders
bad.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. We
No,
hope you're
okay.
looking forward to seeing lots more.
I might
of
buy it.
Bravely
I'm gonna wait to
Default
see
2.
reviews and stuff
And
though.
so, our 4 heroes begin their adventure.
Looks good. Looks interesting. I'd be more interested in Occupied Traveler
right.
2, to be honest.
Let's
but-
get into the headlines.
Alright, what we got? What's next?
Cultivate your farm and your life.
Hell yeah. This sounds amazing already. So I'm down.
Long ago,
There was cows.
your
and chicken.
pioneering grandfather and his friends founded the
Grandfather.
charming community of Olive Town.
Olive Town.
You've always dreamed of living there.
Have I? I'm sorry, I'm being too talky today. I'm being too sassy.
And now, you decided to take over your grandfather's
Oh man, he's
farm
rad. Look at
and
him on
leave
his
your old
motorbike.
life in the city behind to start afresh in Olive Town.
On his scooter.
But what awaits you there is a vast, overgrown, and untamed forest.
This looks nice.
Cultivate your farm from the ground
I
up
like
in the latest
Story of Seasons.
adventure.
I like
Chop down the
farming
mini trees
games,
that
like
blanket your land
you know,
and clear space for your
survival
fields.
games. I could give it a shot. There's so many of these types of games now, though. But I wouldn't.
Along
I get a
the way,
chance, might give
you'll
it a shot.
discover all sorts of flora and fauna in the forest.
Ooh, flora
You might
and
even come
fauna.
across
Not just the
rundown
one. You get
facilities.
both, ladies and gentlemen.
Get fruit and vegetable seeds to grow on
Oh,
your farm, and
yes.
tame wild livestock that can be nurtured, raised,
No, it
and
looks
given
good.
homes.
It doesn't look bad. I'm not sure if it's necessarily my type of game, but I would definitely give it a shot. I said I like
As you
farming games
cultivate your
now and
farm,
again, but
you'll be able to do more and discover new places to mine,
yeah.
fish, and forage.
Like like village construction, so I can play a lot of Animal
Moving full
Crossing
field as far as the eye
and
can
a lot
see.
of
Or construct a
Minecraft.
massive ranch with lots of
You
barns.
know,
and
I know it's not
gardens.
necessarily the same thing, but it's
Your farm's layout is completely up to you.
Oh, nice.
And if you're looking to socialize, why not get to know the locals?
Yeah, all right. This is a dating
Nurture
sim
your
as well.
relationships, and wedding bells might be in
Yep,
your
it's
future.
a dating sim as well. Very Stardew Valley. That's the one I'm thinking of. I couldn't think of the name.
Your
Stardew
farm
Valley.
life awaits in Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, cropping up on Nintendo Switch, March 23rd.
Looks good. Not too bad.
Survive and thrive in
Ooh.
a post-apocalyptic future.
Hello. Grim Paradox
We
Interactive.
inherited a
Nice.
wasteland. Uncharted lands of dead soil and barren rivers. Uniting together
I
was
recognize-
our only option.
I recognize the name Paradox. This is Wasteland.
Slowly, we started to pick up the pieces.
Now, what is this?
We built a new home. A safe haven in a hostile world. A place where we could start over on a clean slate.
This is like turn-based strategy.
Where we
Like
would
Civ.
set the rules and choose
Interesting.
our own path.
I know the name Paradox Interactive. I'm sure I do. Interesting. Oh! Surviving the aftermath. Grim.
Fate
Oh!
Greek gods rests in your hands.
Oh, this is coming to Switch.
From Ubisoft comes a brand new open-world game based
It
on
was
the
called
world
Gods
of
and
Greek
Monsters, but
mythology.
changed the name to Immortals
As
Rising.
Fenyx,
Fenyx
you'll
Rising.
explore a vast fantasy world filled with gods
Yeah.
and monsters alike.
Ubisoft's take on Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild's
Swim,
amazing, so if you make your own
climb,
version of Breath of the Wild, then fair
Ride
enough.
horses and
Looks-
soar
looks
across
nice.
the sky.
Wow. Looks pretty. And it's actually on the Switch. I'm
Flash
surprised.
with titans using 3 weapons.
Free whole
Sword for
weapons!
quick hits. An axe for devastating blows.
Alright.
And a bow for long-range shots.
Just say, yeah, range. You need some range in there.
Change weapons on the fly.
Looks
Change
good,
powerful
actually.
attacks
I wonder how it's going to
fast-paced
run on the
combat.
Switch.
By solving challenging puzzles, you'll be gifted
Oh.
with new abilities from the gods, adding variety and versatility to your arsenal. You can also upgrade armor and acquire new skills,
Alright.
giving you complete customization freedom. With deadly battles against legendary creatures and grand encounters with mighty gods on the horizon, a new legend is waiting to be told. Fulfill your
Alright.
destiny when Immortals Fenyx Rising launches on Nintendo Switch
Alright.
December 3rd. Pre-orders begin
I thought that was only on
today.
Xbox One and Xbox One
Sneak peek
Series
at
X,
some upcoming Nintendo
PS4,
Switch
PS5.
games.
Oh, that's good.
Fierce strategy plus
What's this?
epic action equals Bakugan.
Bakugan!
To build
Oh
the
my
best
god!
team and duke it out in
Everyone was so
high-energy
hyped to
battles.
see
You
it.
can also compete online in head-to-head
Oh man, there was like a
multiplayer.
Nintendo
Become the
Direct a couple of
ultimate
months back,
champion
but
in
everyone was just
Bakugan,
waiting around.
Champions of
It was like
Vestroia.
Nintendo's
Coming
gonna announce a
exclusively to
massive
Nintendo
game,
Switch November
and
3rd.
then
How
they
are
announced
your negotiating
Bakugan.
skills?
And everyone was
You'll
upset.
meet them in Griftlands, Nintendo
Griftlands.
Switch Edition, a deck-building roguelike game. Or you
Alright.
can always let your fists do the talking. Every decision matters in each
Alright.
playthrough, whether it's the jobs you take, the friends you make,
Alright.
or the cards you collect. Explore this gritty sci-fi world on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Alright, okay. Probably won't
El
play it, but...
Presidente is
Hey,
back.
it's
The fate of
Tropico.
your island is in your hands.
I've played this in
Build and rule
years.
your island nation on
Tropico
large
6.
archipelagos.
Wow.
Take care of your subjects' needs and send agents
I've played
to steal
Tropico
world
in
monuments.
years. I used to
Tropico
love that
6
game
lands
back
on
in the day.
Nintendo Switch November
Good
6th.
though.
Pre-orders begin today.
Yes.
The Ruthless
Ooh.
7 returns, deadlier than ever.
Good Hitman. Hitman on Switch. Hell yeah. IO Interactive. Okay. This is a new Hitman, isn't it? Or is this an old Hitman? This looks like the new Hitman. The one that was supposed to be coming to PS5. I like Hitman. Interesting. It's not bad direct so far. It's been pretty decent. Good swag. You can tell it's been a little bit down. Cloud version. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Coming into Nintendo Switch via the cloud. Ooh, don't know. I have xCloud on my
Corruption is everywhere.
Cool. Okay.
Can
Control.
you regain control?
All right. Control.
They'll try to stop me.
They'll try to get as much money out of this as they can. They try to resell it to people who already own the game with all the DLC.
But I'm stronger than them.
Oh. Control.
We're
Interesting.
stronger.
But yeah, what was it? Hitman Free Cloud Edition. I have xCloud and I have an Android tablet. And I've been trying
I know
xCloud
what
on
I
it.
must do.
Not quite there yet. My internet's not good enough for it really. So I don't think I would pay money to cloud stream stuff to my Switch. Especially because I'm getting the Series X, so this is cloud as well.
I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Cloud, it said cloud
We're
version.
in this
So yeah, same. If I'm gonna buy this, I'm more likely to buy it on the Series X or yeah, the same with Hitman. So, ooh,
Being Katana Red.
yes, no more heroes, baby.
Stomach hurts. I need a toilet.
What the hell?
Location.
That's how you save it, eh?
Today's title is No More Heroes 3.
I'm excited. Yes.
The hero in the middle of the action is Travis Touchdown.
Yeah, he is.
The legendary assassin who has twice claimed the #1 spot in the assassin rankings.
Nice.
New
Suplex.
No More
Suplex City.
What was once a fight between assassins is now a battle to the death on a galactic scale.
Okay, I love it. Let's go.
Gamers have but one goal. Just destroy all those nasty aliens. Now,
Okay.
fight.
When's it out? When's it out? I need to know.
Even if you haven't played the prequels, it's awesome.
The prequel,
But it's
yeah.
even more awesome if you play the prequels first.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to
Give
the
us the option
Kingdom
then.
of Madness.
Bring it on! I'll give you a little kiss.
Right. Ooh.
What?
We get the
You've got news? Does it have to be like now?
we get the prequels.
The first No More Heroes is getting ported to the
Hell
Nintendo Switch.
yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. I said hell yeah.
No
Oh,
More
two
Heroes
as well.
2 Desperate Struggle is coming to the Switch too.
Oh, nice. I'm definitely buying
When's
both of
it
these.
drop?
When they out? What is it?
Oh snap!
Whoa! Later today. Oh yes, that's good. I like that. I'm buying them later now. I'm gonna literally buy them if you just direct finished.
We're just about to wrap up this Nintendo
man,
Direct Mini
that's not
Partner
it.
Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more titles to talk
two
about
more.
from our partners at HAL Laboratory and Koei Tecmo Games.
Oh, okay. HAL Laboratory and Koei.
Perform
Okay.
all sorts of odd jobs.
These are the last
As
2 games.
UFO.
Alright. Okay, I remember this from the 3DS, I think. Time UFO.
Your mission is simple. Help people.
Alright. This is
Use
one of your
trusty
highlight
claw
games.
to grab, carry,
No More Heroes, though,
stack
later
objects,
today. Hell yeah, I'm buying No More
raging
Heroes. Buying that later. That's awesome.
fishing,
Yes.
to building a castle. You'll perform all sorts of part-time jobs.
No,
Finish a job by carrying objects.
don't know
and
when
stacking them.
part 3's
But
coming out,
depending
though.
on certain factors, like how you stack them,
That's so silly.
you might be able to get a higher score.
That's so random and silly.
Additionally, by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, you can perform jobs together. Besides taking on part-time work, there are other modes you can enjoy, including exploring ruins filled with treasure, stacking objects as high as you can, and more. Help the people of this world as a UFO. Part-time UFO launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Alright. What's the last game then? Oh, Hyrule Warriors, of course. Hell yeah. The big, hey,
Rule 1 of the Researcher's Code
the
is to
big,
never
the big Christmas game for Nintendo.
Your duty is of the utmost importance.
I have Hyrule Warriors, the original one, on the Wii U, and I got it on the Switch. I never really got into it, but this one looks really good. I don't know. You could be the tree. Cool.
He's gonna kill you all to death.
Kill you all to death. Ooh.
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
Oh, we got the beasts as well. Awesome. Oh, nice. Oh man, I love Breath of the Wild. It's like one of my favorite games ever. It was my game of the decade when I did my game. If you want to watch my game of the decade video I did just at the beginning of this year, this was my number 1. Spoilers, I guess. My absolute game of the decade. Well, not this, the Breath of the Wild. Yeah. But this is a prequel to Breath of the Wild, which makes me want to buy it, even though I'm not super into Hyrule Warriors. Because I'm in that much into Breath of the Wild. Oh. Whoa. Damn.
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. A story of the great calamity that occurred 100 years
I don't know why I do the
before
guitar.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. This game launches soon, but if you're ready
Ooh!
a demo will be available today.
Yes! Yes, that's it. That's
In
what I
the
need.
demo,
What can I play?
All of Chapter 1 and carry over save data to the full game once purchased.
Now, see, this makes me... Well, now I can try it and see how if I like it.
Start defending the kingdom with the demo.
That's awesome.
Available today.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Hyrule Warriors,
That,
Age of Calamity.
No More Heroes.
November 20th.
No More Heroes 2. The UFO thing? I guess I can download it.
That concludes our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year.
Not bad.
Thank you for watching.
Not bad at all. Pretty decent. That was a pretty decent direct. Breath of the Wild. Calamity. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. I'm not so sold on the cloud stuff. I would prefer if they just. I would have just preferred if they toned down Control and made it like a bit look a little bit more rubbish. To be honest, they just like lowered the specs enough that it could run on the Switch. I know that might be a bit unrealistic, but I would prefer that to have it natively running on the Switch than streaming it, because cloud streaming's not quite there yet. I don't think. Maybe you guys have better internet than me, but as I said, I have xCloud. I got a tablet, and it lags a lot. And xCloud is like the peak of cloud streaming, so my internet's not good enough for it, so I'm not going to buy Control or Hitman on the Switch, even though I would like both of them on the Switch. That's just not happening. I'll probably more likely to buy them on my Series X, just when I get it. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the comments below. I thought this was a really fun direct. No More Heroes, I'm super excited for. I'm actually really excited to try that Hyrule Warriors demo, because that might make me because I'm still on the fence if I want to buy it or not, because love Breath of the Wild, love the world, love the story, not super into Muso. Hyrule Warriors wasn't really my thing, like the original one, so it's like, what do I do? So I'm gonna give it a try, and if I like the first chapter of it, I'll buy the full game when it comes out. So there you go, done. Anyway, I'm rambling. That was a ramble. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, just sweet. Later, guys.